feel? Giving a child his freedom.
Felt good.
You have been at this for 12 years.
My country, 'tis of thee.
Why are you doing it?
Because God's children are not for sale.
Yeah.
The new faith-based thriller, Sound of Freedom, has roared into theaters and as of Saturday was ranked #2 in the box office with a total of $82 million, just behind Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1. Joining us now, Sound of Freedom producer, Eduardo Verastegui. Thank you so much for being here, Eduardo. Did you expect this kind of response? It has been a groundswell across America. Just react to what the last 2 weeks have been like with your amazing film.
Of course not. I mean, we spent 8 years of our lives in putting this movie together. And I never imagined, especially when you finished the film almost 3 years ago, and then you were knocking doors everywhere, and all the experts in Hollywood told us that this is not a good film for them, that nobody will go and see this film. So after 3 years of rejection, you have two options: either you give up or you don't give up, and we choose the second one. And after praying to God for a miracle to happen for this film, please send an angel to rescue this film. Angel Studios rescued this film, and because of them, millions of people are seeing this film in these 10 days. More than 5 million people show up in theaters, and I can't believe that this is happening. This is like, I feel like I'm dreaming. This is the American dream. I'm hugging the American dream right now. It's all glory to God. This is a miracle, but this is amazing. I mean, God. First of all, I want to say this. I am very grateful to this nation for opening the door to my dreams. This nation has been such an amazing blessing in my life. God bless America, and God bless Mexico, and God bless the children of the world that are suffering so much. And that's why I'm so happy and so grateful that this film is more than a movie. It's a movement, and it's growing, and no one can stop it. It's too late. No one can stop it. This is the people's movie.
I get chills hearing you. It was crowdsourced for the distribution. You've made far beyond what you raised to distribute it. Why has it caught on so much? I mean, you got into a little bit, but the movie was held up for many years. Do you think it was part of God's timing to say now's the time?
Oh, definitely. I was very sad because I wanted to come out in theaters 3 years ago, and it was not happening. And then maybe a year later, okay, this is the time now, and nothing happens. And of course, I was sad. My investors were calling me, Eduardo, what's going on? A lot of pressure from all my investors. I have a lot of investors, a lot of people that believe in this project, and now I'm responsible. I'm the producer. I'm calling Alejandro, the director, and he's calling me every day. What's going on? What's going on? And I'm just bleeding because I show the film to the people, and the people cry. The people, they stand ovations, but the experts are saying, no, this is not for us. So of course, you get confused because you don't know really what do you have in your hands. But you know what? When you are waking up every day and you know that you're using your talents, your projects to save lives, you know what? You can stay 20 years, 40 years for that one child, because that's the exercise that I do every day. I close my eyes every day in the morning. What if this is my son? What if my daughter is missing? What would I do? I will stop everything that I'm doing and I will give my life to find my child. Well, that's my motivation. I'm waking up every day to fight for children, to end child trafficking. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for this tragedy to come to my life for me to wake up. I want to wake up now. When I met Tim Ballard 8 years ago and he gave me that information in details, what these kids are going through, man, I cannot look the other way around. I can be patient. And now that the people are showing up and they're, you know what is the best part? That our budget was like, I don't know, like $3 compared to Disney, Mission Impossible. But you know who is our posters and our billboards? The people. When they see the film, they videotape themselves, they share the review, they share their heart, and they share that video with everyone. And that's our posters. They are our billboards. They are the ambassadors of freedom. And because of them, this movie is flying so high that I don't even know if I'm dreaming anymore. I mean, this is amazing. I'm crying every day. I'm so grateful. But you know what? I think why this is touching so many hearts, because there's millions of people praying for this film. I believe in the power of prayer, and a lot of people are praying for this film, so this film can touch hearts, so this movie can put pressure in government, so government once and for all. I hope that they will do something because they have the power to end this, especially in America. You have the most powerful country in the world. You have the money, the technology, the army, the intelligence, everything. How come we don't finish this problem? Because it's not a priority. Well, not anymore. We put in pressure. You know, we were in Washington a week ago, and we're coming back to Washington to show the film to all the Congress on the 25th. And I hope that this film will touch their hearts to this most important decision makers in the world, who are the senators and the Congress of this country. If we touch Washington, we touch the world, and child trafficking will be ended.
I know it is a movie that has the potential and is starting a movement. I know it's being screened by at one of Trump's properties as well. At the highest levels, people are seeing it, and it does have the chance to change people's hearts and minds because it's based on a true story. Yet, Eduardo, the criticism from the media has been hard and fast and frankly cruel. Here's some examples, and these aren't even the worst. They're just the most recent. Here's the Washington Post saying QAnon and Sound of Freedom both rely on tired Hollywood tropes. Forbes says the adrenochrome conspiracy theory pushed by Sound of Freedom star explained. Rolling Stone, Sound of Freedom box office triumph for QAnon believers. What's your response to these headlines?
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know, they should apologize to all these kids who were rescued. They should apologize to them. And they should apologize to all these people who rescued their lives to tell their story. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, what can I say? You know, I'm just so grateful. These guys are lying, but somehow because of their lies, people are waking up. So they're helping us. I mean, the numbers are showing up that, you know, we're doing good. So whatever they're doing, hey, keep doing. Because of your lies, people who love truth, now they're responding. But you know, they should apologize because it's not fair. These guys are lying. These are the mainstream liberal media who they don't care about children. They don't care about saving children. They don't care about anything. They care about just themselves. And perhaps maybe some of them, I don't know. I don't have the evidence. But it's really weird. It's suspicious that someone doesn't want this film to be seen by many. A film that is designed to save children, and they're blocking. Maybe they're involved in the crime. Maybe they are the pedophiles. Maybe this is the guys who are hurting these children. I don't know. You know, go figure.
You will be known by your enemies, and you have created a movie and quite a film that continues to be in theaters. Sound of Freedom is the name of the film. Eduardo Verastegui, thank you so much. Congratulations on a
God bless you.
Success.
God bless you. And please keep praying for this film.
God bless you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.